Hey everybody, we're back with Final Fantasy, and we're in the Sunken Shrine, I think it was called. I popped back here to see if the mermaids had anything to say now that we beat the Kraken, and I noticed that C did. C says, "You've responded to me." So I figure the other ones have something else to say. Updates for us. Oh, wait a second. Maybe C meant answer the call to, maybe she meant answered the call to fight the Kraken, but not like we saved them. So, maybe they don't actually have anything updated to say. You know, I didn't want to, read too many of them. Now, order has returned to the sea. Will be as it was before. Okay, so see, okay. Beautiful. So, I don't know. That other one was just confused, I guess. Oh, wait. Oh, right. I should have known. So, we're just gonna see what everyone has to say. I don't think very many of their dialogues were updated, though. Oh, musical tone. Yeah, I kind of heard about that earlier. So the other thing was, I believe I was confused about how to get to, like, the far left part of this area, but I tend to read the guide after I've been through an area just to see how well I did and how things were supposed to go in case things were weird. And so it turns out this place wraps around, so I'll probably sew that off. Well, I'll sew that off pretty soon right here. Have to get across this long bridge. But, it turns out that this is wrapping around here, at least according to the guide. So, let's see, what was the guide saying about the Kraken? Well, basically, it advised you to use slow, and it might hit, in which case, its 8 attacks become 1, and it becomes a joke after that, which it was a joke after that, but not for that particular reason, more like because it never hit us again after that. So, when I was saying I wasn't sure if slow did anything, well, it turns out that it did quite a bit. It completely neutralized the boss. So, if we'd gotten that off before, then, I wonder about something. It says it takes you to the floor above, so what happens if we use warp on the top floor? Return 1 floor. Okay, so it just takes us down a floor. And then if you use it on the topmost floor, where does this take us? Whoops. I don't want to fight you guys. I'm just having fun, or at least experimenting with what these spells do in this kind of a weird dungeon. Okay, so that one just took us to the top. So what did that do? We were on the top. Okay, and then it brought us down like 2 floors, because the top is like 2 things high, I think. Okay, so now we gotta take the slab to the doctor in the vampire town. So, I'll just cut there, because it's a little bit of a ways of a walk to the airship. So I'll see you there. back at this town. I think you can actually land on those. So I went to the other inn because it's only 30, and we saved some money. Okay, I think the doctor's in the top corner. Yeah, there he is. A slab! It's a giant rock! Now, listen to me. Oh, so now he's telling us that. Okay. He doesn't seem like the sort, but okay. Seems kind of arrogant. Like he wouldn't have a request like that. At least I thought that was his characterization. Now I kind of want to talk to those sages again. Let's see, where were they? Oh, wait a second. Maybe oh. Well, anyway, I'll let land and try checking that slab. See what it says. I think they were in the town that's covered... Yeah, here it is. By the trip out area. Ugh. Even happens by accident. Where's the slab? Wait, where's the slab? Crown, key, rod, floater, cube, oxale, tent, cabin, house, heel, pure, soft. What? Well, now what do I do? I don't go there right away, do I? Oops. Well, now I'm glad I decided to come here to talk to the sages. Wait a second. Wait a second. The sages were in the vampire town. I remember that now because I was confused about how to get to them earlier, and they're in between the two buildings? No, wait. I don't have time for these guys. They're so annoying. Maybe that was actually somewhere else. It was either the vampire town or... It was the vampire town because it was actually kind of early in the game. It felt at first like it was late in the game, but at this point it feels early. I'm calling it the vampire town. Whatever. Is this the area? See, there's the cave. Okay, here it is. It was either here or... No, this isn't it. Wait, maybe it is. No. I'm just confused now. I mean, it's just because of me. I mean, I just did it to myself. I got confused. It's not like this is... I don't think this is very confusing. I'm just confused. Let's see, where else is there? I hope it... Is it in the same town that I walked away from? I mean, I guess we had to leave it in order to get the slab translated, so that's not so bad. I hope it's not down here. Wait a second. Okay, you can't land on the towns. Well, maybe I will check that. No, it wasn't. Yeah, I remember now. It's on Crescent Lake. This would be around here. Oh, wait, maybe not. That's an area... Oh, yeah, that's where we got the tail from, which you may or may not have seen. Well, actually, that episode had more views than I thought, even though it's almost an hour long. That's where we got the upgraded for the characters. The class changes. Oh, and is this the initial part where the game No, 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 no. That's Elf Town. Oh, I think this is it. Just go to the right. Okay, here we are. Whoops. Oh, bother. Well, let's see if they have anything updated to say. Well, that's what he says, but they aren't really saying anything new. It seems like deja vu. Okay. Oops, that's not the right one. We don't have that slab anymore. We gave it to the guy. What does it do? It translates, not Elfish, but whatever language that is. I don't think that's enough to go to the tower. What's it called? The Illusion Tower? I wonder if that giant circle is still a good grinding spot. Here it is. Well, I'll try taking a look. Oops. But I don't think this is gonna work. Talking to the doctor, I don't think it's gonna help because we already... I think we got all we could from him. No. Okay. Well, at least the ninja's well protected against the sun in that ninja outfit. In this hot desert. Uh-oh. These guys are worth fighting just for the challenge, I think. Well, maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, let's go fog. And... what does Brack do again? Is that an insta-kill move? Wait, maybe these guys aren't so tough. Oh, wait a second. So he has, like, the best armor. Or maybe we just outgrew these guys. For some reason, I think these guys are supposed to be really intimidating. Ineffective, or whatever it is, didn't work. Maybe we just outgrew them. At least they give nice experience and money. I feel like that isn't it, though. Maybe I got lucky. Who talks about that language. They talk about it in some town, and then that would be the next obvious place to go after that. Maybe we do need to go back to that town in the mountains. Uh-oh. Well, I just went in a big circle. Okay, this is the top, so I think. Oh, that's that area, so it should be around here. This is taking more parts than I thought. Thought, you know, it's an NES game, it's gotta be short, right? I mean, maybe it's shorter if you know what you're doing. Like somebody. Let's just see what everybody has to say. Okay, so they can't even use level 8 yet. I think this is the town that has level 8. And we just can't use them yet. That might not be what this is. No. That's level 7. But maybe level 8 is in the town still. Do you say what the other brooms do? Do you have great power? Oh. Okay, so we can speak Liefenish now. Wait, is it people in this town or in another town? Okay, so it's not translating. Yeah, they say it's a southern... I remember now. The Fairy of the Spring was kidnapped. They say it's the southern town where they speak nothing but this language that apparently we now know. That he used the... Did he use the slab to... Well, why would he need the slab to translate it for us? Because if he already knows... Maybe he just did us a favor, because we gave it to him and it's something he wanted, so he did us a favor in return, because... Let me see, yes, there was this professor that studied Liefenish. Because he could just teach it to us without the slab, so we don't need the slab, but maybe he just wanted the slab, so we traded it for knowledge. Because otherwise I don't see why we needed that. Okay, that's the building with level 8. So I guess we'll come back here sometime. There's the ferry. It's nice that they have those back ways to leave towns. So now we have a conundrum, because I think that they're referring to the town down here. Down here. But I don't know how we get to it. Let's see, there's this whole area. Obviously I can't land down here. I wonder if we can do some kind of magic to make this area connect. Probably not. Okay, so there's this whole area. It goes up here. That's blocked off. Then it goes down here. Then that's blocked off. Can't land in the lake, can we? At least I'm pretty sure this is the town they're talking about. Even if it is, how do we get to it? Like, were we able to do this a long time ago, but we just didn't know the language, so we couldn't have done anything about it? Maybe I could have landed somewhere all this time. Right here. That looks like a good place to land. But no. No. How about it? No, not there. No. We're gonna run out of fuel at this rate. Wait, maybe here. Oh, we could land here. Okay. Well, in case it's dangerous, and I don't think it is, but we may as well save and then just end the episode here, so we'll start trekking to get to the mysterious town that we've never been to, even though we could have been there a long time ago, but it wouldn't have done anything because we can't talk to anybody there, but now we can, in the next episode. See you then.